Okay, so we're going to define the device in AppIoT. So we go to the AppIoT administration user interface. Now this interface is using a color scheme that is a little bit more brownish than you are used to, but this is just due to the fact that I'm using our test environment. But let's click settings and hardware types and then device types. We click create and then we can enter a name for the device type, and I entered demo lightweight M2M client. I say that this is a lightweight M2M device standard. Here we can enable discovered registration, which means that AppIoT will ask the device what kind of resources it has implemented. Then we can define the smart object types that this device type consists of. So we click add smart object types, and then we can just add the different smart objects that we implement in our device. And we begin with security. We have the server object, we have the device, we have firmware update, we have a location, and you can see we have two locations here. One is defined by the IPSO standard, and one is defined by the lightweight M2M standard. We are going to use the lightweight M2M one for now, which is ID 6. Then we have temperature, and we have an addressable text display. And then we click add. Now we can see we have a long list of smart object types defined for our smart device type. When the lightweight M2M client connects to the management server, it uses an authentication mechanism called pre-shared key. In order to use that in AppIoT, you go to Actions, Add Setting Category, and the setting category is named PSK, which consists of two parameters, the pre-shared key and the identity. We don't type anything here, we just add the setting category to the device type. And then we're done. We click Save, and the device type is created. We also want to observe different resources. So in order to just secure that we are observing the resources that we are interested in, we go to Hardware Templates, and we go to Smart Object Templates. And then we can see here is the location, Smart Object Type, and they have a default template. So we're going into the default template of the location smart object and just verify that we are observing the resources that we want to observe. This means that AppIoT will receive values from these resources as they change. So we have already configured that we're going to observe altitude, latitude, and longitude, and that's good enough for now. And we just have a look at the temperature one as well, so that we just ensure that we actually get the values that we want. And yeah, we have observed the sensor value for temperature as well. So we click Save there. Now that is really what you need to do in order to just configure the device type and make sure that we request observing the resources.